Hey guys, it is Amy, the relocated tourist, coming to you once again live from my driveway. It is December 13th, 2019. It is Friday, so it's Friday the 13th. I just realized it. I heard about it a couple weeks ago on a meme or something on Facebook, but I just realized it's today. Interesting. So Dad came in yesterday. I did post a couple pictures online. I did wear the beard, the Santa hat. I had my sign. The people before him and after him, I think, had a little more of a response to it than my dad did. So that's why you guys haven't seen a video. There's nothing to show. I videotaped him, or what he recorded him down the escalator, and he just kind of had that like big goofy smile, Mr. Shatner smile that he has. And then I turned it off so obviously I could hug him and talk to him. So it's more of a thing for me than really anybody. But so Dad's here, and because we had to get Kira got home safely, but she was flying into MCO. Dad was flying into Sanford. Everybody was everywhere in Florida yesterday. So when I got home, Craig and Emily are already leaving to go get Kira from MCO, so they didn't get to see each other till way last night. So I gave Dad the house tour, which took all 5 minutes because I live in a shoebox. And so we got it done, and I was like, I don't know, do you want to go to Ale House early? And I was thinking we'd go there like at 5 o'clock for dinner, and it was like 3:30, and he's like, he loves the Ale House, guys. Like, you have no idea. Like, that is his home planet. So we went to the Ale House, the one that's closer to me, not the one on 192, and we had a blast. We got there like seriously before 4 o'clock, and we were there about 7:30, 8 o'clock. We had drinks, and then we had nachos, and we had just all this like amazing food, and then we had filet mignon and baked potatoes, and we met so many people that sat next to us, and we talked to everybody, and it was just really nice to like just kind of connect with my dad, but also connect with all the people around us. And we helped a guy that had a friend. He wanted to text him and kind of mess with him, so we helped him with that. And we got to meet 2 of the firefighters of the Reedy Creek fire department, so that was kind of exciting. So yeah, it was just a nice get to know each other again, because we don't see each other much, like all but like once or twice a year. So it was really nice. And then I was super excited to get him home because we had made him a birthday cake. Craig, thank you. He had baked the cake while we were gone after he got home from the airport, or actually before he did it before the airport. So while he had it done I remember he had it done in the oven, it was on the stovetop when I brought my dad, and I didn't want him to see it, so I kind of tried to like block his view of it because it was supposed to be a surprise. And so Craig and the kids didn't get to see Dad until we got home, so that was really super exciting. So after Ale House, we got home, and then they got home, and they said there was a horrible accident out by MCO yesterday. So they said the trafficking on the airport last night was just horrendous. So they just sat at Chili's at the airport. So who doesn't want Chili's? So they had dinner there, and we ate at Ale House and all of our yummy food, and got home, and I was so excited. So the kids and Craig got to talk to Dad, and then of course we're just like this for like hours on end, and everyone's exhausted. And I don't normally drink a pitcher of mojitos, but yes, I had my own pitcher of mojitos. Thankfully, with all the nachos and steak in me and potatoes, all the good carbs and protein, that I pretty much stayed pretty sane. I didn't embarrass my father or anything. So that's good. And so today though, I have everything pre-planned out until he leaves next Thursday, but I was trying to figure out like, what do I want to do with him? And as you can see, the weather here, it is a dismal gray, and we're the sunshine state. And so of course everybody's in the negative temperatures, or really cold across the nation, so I'm not complaining that much. It's 77 degrees here right now, but it was pouring this morning, and so I thought, like, what am I gonna do with him? Like, thankfully this was not a Disney day. So my first plan was I was going to take him over. Maybe this helps some of you who want to do something with loved ones in the state. I was going to just take him to the Disney resorts. I have an annual pass, and it gets me for free parking. So I was going to go park over at the TTC and just take the monorail to the resorts there, and go show him the gingerbread house over at Grand Floridian, and like go have maybe a drink at another resort, and kind of do the monorail loop, and then kind of head out. Well, when we were ready to go leave the house this morning, it was about 9:30, and I was like, ugh, Magic Kingdom just opened like half an hour ago, and it's going to be insane, the monorail. So as much as our great intent would be, let's just hop on and off, it'll be no big deal, right? It's going to be madness with everybody coming to and from. I just don't want to be a part of the, not only the craziness, because it's already crowded right now at Disney, but I just don't want to be part of the, I don't want to be part of the problem. We're two extra bodies that don't need to be on that monorail right now, while everyone else is trying to get to the park. So I just kind of try to, again, think of others. Crazy thoughts. So I decided, why don't we ride the Skyliner? I have done it twice before today, once by myself. If you've never seen the video, please go on this channel and go find it. It's hilarious because I do not like heights. And then the second time I rode with Craig, a little bit better. I think I broke a couple bones in his hand from squeezing his hand so much, but I did survive. So I was kind of left with, well, it's pouring, and I did not know, does a Skyliner run in the rain? An obvious thing you would think, yes, because it's just water. They've obviously conditioned this transportation for such an event, and it does rain here quite a bit. And obviously I was considered, or I was curious. That's the word, Amy. Sorry, 100 Trebek for, words that matter. I seriously, I'm all over the place today, you guys, because this is the last day of giveaways, and Dad's in the house right now watching Mandalorian with Kira, and so I'm trying to get all this done, so forgive me if I'm scatterbrained. Anyway, all that to say is that obviously they run in the rain, they don't run with lightning. So the rule was, when we get out of the car, we park at Art of Animation, we walk around to ride it, and of course, what did they tell us? That there was just a lightning strike, and they said it's mandatory 30 minutes from the last lightning strike that they will open up Skyliner. So there's a little bit of information from a cast member. So we had to do the math, because we're like, well, was it the last lightning strike? Was that the first lightning strike? Was there one recently while we were walking over and we didn't see it? And of course they play the, well, we're not going to tell you. So everybody that kept walking up was like, do you know the ETA? Because do we stand and get soaked? Do we stand under there? I mean, it was not like a little rain, guys, by the way. It was pouring today. So Dan are drenched at this point. We already used the restrooms, and we're like, well, just wait it out underneath the overhang by the Skyliner. I was explaining to him like how it works, where it goes, what the route is, what the cars are like, and I'm like, I don't know, Dad, this might not work. So we waited about a half an hour, and then we heard some kind of siren go off, like the kind of, I don't know, maybe that's they're gonna start moving again. And they started moving, and we got excited, and the cast member was like, just wait. Like, it doesn't mean that they're gonna load. And I'm like, so then they started loading, and I was happy. And so we were a little less wet at this point, and we dried off a little bit. So we got on and did every route. My dad was in love with it. I got the little Skyliner not photo pass, but the little photo moment you can with the boards of the Skyliner, those really cute things. They had them over at the Riviera station, in case you're looking for those. So Dad and I got that, and he just loved the whole like train station look of all that. And we rode the Epcot line, and then we came back and rode the Studios line, and then went back to Art of Animation. And it was really nice. I was nervous. I now know Caribbean, it must be the tallest. To me, it was the highest point, so that got me a little nervous, but not enough to be like, not ride it again. I have gotten much better. You guys would be so proud of me today. I did record a little bit of it, and my dad's talking, doesn't realize I'm recording, so I don't know if he'll make the light of day or not, because I was like, oh God, what is he gonna say while I'm recording? I try not to actually tell people who are around me, like my family members, because then everyone acts really not their normal selves, like this is normal, talking to myself in my car, but hey. So we did that today. And then we walked over to the Art of Animation courtyard, and I just wanted to show him the lobby and some of the fun sections of the resort and what I love about that resort. And we walked in, and I didn't realize that there was annual pass holder merch for Skyliner. So they still had some stuff left, and I was like, oh, cool. And I'm living also by a mantra of what's meant for me is meant for me. And so this is one of those things where I guess it was meant for me. So my dad bought me a Christmas present, and he got me the annual pass holder Skyliner shirt. Isn't that cool? I don't know if you guys can see. There's the front. And then it has the route of the Skyliner on the back. Isn't that cool? So they let me, it was really nice. They let me get 2 of them. So my dad wanted one. I'm like, well, you're not a pass holder. So, and he's like, nope, but my daughter is. So I want it anyway. So we're twinsies. And if I can get the man to wear his and wear mine and get a picture in it, I will definitely post it. This man is kind of a shy guy sometimes, so I'm trying to break him out of that. And I'm like, come on, your daughter's a content creator. I can pull it out of you. I'll get you to get you to break. I got him to post from some pictures over in the Lion King section at Art of Animation that are really adorable. So I'm very proud of him. And we haven't really even been in the parks yet, so you guys have no idea what I have planned for him Sunday. I am so freaking excited to share it, but he has no idea. So anyway, so, and then also at their, so I don't know, whoever followed my road trip, my dad kept calling Orange Bird orange chicken. He thinks it's funny. Now I'm still laughing, so I guess that's funny. But they have these park pals. Isn't that cute? This is not a giveaway. I'm just showing you what he bought me. And I thought it was so cute. And it says, hold on to your favorite accessories. And I actually asked the cast member, what is this for? Like, is it like on a purse strap? Is it on a shirt? She goes, the cast members actually said, we don't know what they're for, which is hilarious. It's like, I mean, it's not like they have like a seminar in their merch every month, but it was just funny how they were like, yeah, we don't know either. But it was an orange chicken thing, and the fact that my dad just relates to the bird and thinks it's so funny to call him orange chicken, even though then it makes me hungry for that every time. He bought me that for Christmas as well. So I want to share that with you guys. It is the last day of giveaways. Can you believe it? Thank you everyone who's made it to day 12. This has been really exciting. I've had a really good feedback. I'm thinking about taking a picture of all the items that I'm giving away so that we can get more interest. I'm trying to get more interest on Facebook and on YouTube especially. So people still have to go watch the vlogs to get the question every day. And I know they could kind of get the idea of it probably through the answers themselves, but I would hope people could at least just click on the video. It just helps me on YouTube. So, but I'm going to try to, once Dad's gone and he doesn't leave till the 19th, get a picture of all the items that that are all being given away, so you guys kind of have a clear picture of it, because there's been 12 days of stuff. And I'd love to say it's 12 items, and we all know it's not. It's more than 12. So I will get that going after Dad leaves, so maybe next weekend or before Christmas. I will announce the winner on Christmas Day. I haven't decided how I'm going to choose the winner yet. But yeah, I will go through all the vlogs and make sure whoever's commented, you've had to have commented, make sure you liked, commented, and shared the video every single day. And the top thing right off the bat, you have to be subscribed to the YouTube channel. So if your name, by the way, is a subscription on there that I'm not going to recognize your name, make sure you tell me, like in a private message, what your name is under your subscription, because sometimes it'll be their brand or something else, and they don't put your name sometimes with that, so I don't know who it is. So if you're like Happy Elf 20, I don't know that it's like Brian, you know what I mean? So let me know. So the last day, what am I giving away? Even though this video is now at 13 minutes long. So it is the Christmas season. I had such a good response giving this away the first time that I bought 2 at the time that I bought the last one. I am giving away the Illuminations ornaments. And it does light up. There it is, all lit up. So you guys can see it. Isn't it cute? Yes, that is day 12. I want to sincerely thank everybody who has been a part of this, and that you put up with the crazy hats, the crazy glasses, the crazy whatever. I'm going to keep vlogging every single day. I have a lot of headgear left. I'm going to get my use out of it, even if it's dollar stores. So I'm going to probably continue on. I will try to do a vlog Sunday, but Sunday is actually very insane for me. So I don't know. You may have to wait for Monday, so it might be actually the one day I might miss, but unless I can get one out in the parks with Dad, which I may try to do, I just have a very packed day on Sunday, and I'm getting up at like 5 a.m. to try to get the Rise of the Resistance boarding group. It's a whole thing. So yeah, I just thank everyone who's been a part of this, and I really like my hair color. It's squirrel. I really like the color of it. And you guys don't realize that when I record, I have to look at obviously at the camera window, but not at the actual phone window. So I can see myself recording, but I can't actually, so when I actually look at it, and then I can't, anyway, it's a whole thing. So thank you for being a part of this journey. Merry Christmas if I don't see you past this. I hope you follow me every day. I do some crazy Florida adventures, Disney adventures, road trip that'll be coming up probably in the next year or two, again, across the nation. I have a new theme for it I'm very excited to share. And just lots of stuff that's coming for the Relocated Tourist. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you've enjoyed the giveaways. I would like to hear your feedback on the giveaways as well. Look for the picture with all the items. I will get that kind of in a nice layout so that it's all one picture with all the different items. Hopefully I can pull that off. And yeah, I think that's it. And this is the longest vlog ever, but it's the last day of giveaways. So Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go back in, and Craig made an amazing stew, and we're gonna watch what is it, Ready Set Player? No, that's not right. Ready Player, I don't know. You know what I'm talking about, that movie. My dad's never seen it, and he's never seen Mandalorian, so Kira's introducing it to him right now. So I'm excited. I'm gonna go watch it with them. Yeah, Merry Christmas. I love you guys. God bless.